Look who just rolled in. It's time to butter up your ears for laughs, life, and a little flaky wisdom. It's all about the biscuits with RJ.
At All About the Biscuits, we believe life's just a big old platter of toppings. Flaky, spicy, sweet, even messy. And guess what? We butter them all up and dig right in. Whether it's real talk or ridiculous rants, I'm RJ and we're serving it hot. All topics, all biscuits, always served hot.
All right, welcome back to All About the Biscuits with RJ. That's right, this guy coming in hot. Just want to say thanks for coming on back. We're going to get going with it, part 2. And I just got to say, it's a little chilly here in the Charleston area. That's right. That's why I'm wearing my jacket. And I don't have my hair slicked back like Charlie Sheen in Wall Street. Oh, man, I already used that line. So, disclaimer, one take, that's all. If you don't like it, you can change the channel, but we'd love to have you, and we'd love to hear from you. If you don't like it, just let me know. We can change it around. I apologize if I have a sailor mouth, but hey, that's okay. Who gives a crap? Fudge, yeah. All right. So, let's make this easy. If you don't like it, there's the door. Don't let it hit you where the good Lord split you. Okay, moving on. I digress. So this morning, I was delivering Chick-fil-A, and recently I saw an article where Chick-fil-A uses some poisonous chemical in it making their chicken and their waffle fries and all this other good junk. And I'm like, do people realize that there's chemicals in everything we eat these days? I mean, if you really want to eat like natural flavor, you got to grow your own crap. You got to raise your own animals if you're a meat lover, such as myself. But I don't raise my own animals. I don't want to go through all that. But yeah, apparently the chemical that they use is in silly putty and some other stuff. But I'm sitting here going, but are you consuming Chick-fil-A every day? Well, I guess there are people that do that. Not me. I have tons of it. I give it all away to those that need it while we fight food insecurity. But yeah, if someone comes up to me and it's like, did you know that there's poisonous chemicals in Chick-fil-A? And when they cook, you can get sick and all different kinds of stuff. Okay. There's chemicals in everything we eat these days. So I just say, you know what? Enjoy your life. Eat what you want. Just don't complain if you're getting fat and you're putting a couple of LBSs on. You know what? You know, I watch these shows and, you know, the obesity and all this junk. Yes, I have a belly because I like food and I like drink and whatever. But you watch these shows and these, like, people are complaining about their weight. And I'm like, okay, I get it. You know, you're heavy and you got diabetes and whatever. You got issues. And everybody should seek help or get help, whatever. But then they show them eating so much food. I do not know how. Yeah, if you have food insecurity, like depression, and you use food as an outlet, but I couldn't consume so much food where my stomach wouldn't be able to handle it. It's like, wow. Wow. But the great thing about watching those shows is seeing the success for those people have once they get through the surgery and knock off the weight when the doctor asks them to lose some. And it's actually really good for those folks to get on the right track and have a good life, just like the rest of us. But there is poisonous chemicals in everything we eat these days, and I'm not against, let's take those chemicals out and toss them. But if you're going to continually eat fast food, that's on you as an individual. But then, you know, I see two folks that were waiting at the blessing fridge this morning, and That's why we do what we do, helping out each other. The lady got out, and yes, they are homeless, living in their car, and just wanted to say thank you for what you do. And she wanted a hug, and that made her day. She had a smile on her face. She saw all the chicken and biscuits and mac and cheese and whatever else Chick-fil-A donated to us in the fridge. And that gives me hope each and every day that we can help each other. And we don't do it for the thank you. We really don't. It's we're here to serve, plain and simple. So it made my day seeing her smile and knowing that her and her husband have food. Now back to the chemicals. You know what? People got to get over that. It's in everything. It's no different than plastic in plates and Rubbermaid and whatever else. How about the liquid meat rumor that went around for a while with, was it Arby's roast beef? I mean, the meat just shows up in a big bag. I think it's actually shipped in liquefied, so it keeps the roast beef preserved. But then again, more chemicals. How about that? Who would have thunk it? Man, I digress. My new word of the week that I had never heard before: pop off. Man, they're about to pop off. I mean, is that replacing like triggered, or I usually say kirked out, or it's going to chap my ass? Pop off is the new word I learned as a Gen X. It's always amazing to me as I get older, hearing new words, new slang, words to replace other words, because I guess it's too hard to say the other words. But pop off is the new one, and now it's going to stick in my head. And let me tell you, I popped off yesterday trying to sell my knee scooter from my surgery on Facebook Marketplace. That didn't go too well, and I popped off. I got so frustrated trying to just put an ad to sell to someone else that can use it, because it's just taking up space in my closet. And it's just a knee scooter. That's it. $130 on Amazon. I'll probably sell it for half that, or sometimes I just give the damn thing away just to get it out of my house. And knowing someone else can use it, let's go for it. So I put the ad against our policies for selling medical equipment online on Facebook Marketplace. What? It's a knee scooter. What are you talking about? No. I said, well, what the fudge, man? I'm just trying to get rid of this to help someone else out, make a couple bucks. If not, like I said, sometimes I just give the crap away for free. It's against our policy, sir. You can't sell that. It's against Facebook Marketplace policies trying to sell medical equipment online. I'm like, well, what's the problem? So I read through all the policies, and is this for real? I'm like, I go on there. I'm like, let me see if I can find someone else trying to sell crap on here that's similar. Crutches, scooters, all over the place, because they use different verbiage. I tried to do it again, copied someone else's. Ding. Another violation. Can't put this on there, sir. I was like, you have got to be shitting me. I tried twice. Maybe it was too soon, so I might wait a few days and see if I can sneak in there. Yes. And it's amazing that it's just like a knee scooter, like an alternative way to help someone be mobile. I just don't get it. Sometimes it's not like, I understand the liability for trying to sell something that is beyond a manual crutch or handicapped tool for mobility. But other people have crap on here, and I'm like, oh, so they weren't flagged for this, but I get flagged. I sometimes it baffles me. No different than Amazon constantly sending boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes and wasting boxes and boxes and boxes shipping crap. I wish there was a different way, because every week, yes, Amazon, Costco, Walmart, at least Walmart, they drop off like in bags, but so many damn boxes in this world. And I'm like, break down these boxes, put them in recycling. And even if you go to a dump, you got to make sure they're flat, which I totally understand. But yeah, so many damn boxes. And now that it's Christmas holiday season coming, more boxes. And then they use the crap inside, like the plastic. Well, I prefer when they use paper because, we can burn the paper or at least recycle that. The plastic sucks. Worse is popcorn. Oh, when you open it. Who air sealed this? And now I have popcorn all over my house. You open the box and you're like, ugh. Or it's not even in a bag. It's just covered. Corner to corner in the box. Or when you get something in the mail, you got to build it like furniture, and they have the white foam around everything, and it gets everywhere, like all over your clothes, and you're just like trying to wipe it off. The static just keeps in. It's like clings to you. Oh, it's just the worst. But anyways, I can go on about how our system of shipping items is crazy, how it can't be better. And you can just watch the documentary about how Amazon is polluting the earth so much, and it's such a scam that they try to make you think that they're not. Yeah, check it out on Netflix. It's a Amazon documentary, or a documentary specific about Amazon and the falsehood about them saving the environment. It's pretty interesting, and it's like disgusting to see how much trash is out there. I just say put it in a rocket and let it float in space, baby. I'm not saying the trash float in space, but you just shoot that rocket up there full of trash and just let it go as far as it can go, and just stay on the rocket and just let it float in space. I mean, if space is infinite, who cares? Man, we can clean up this world so fast. No different than me cleaning up my email. When I see a number highlighted in red, like on my phone, no, I don't want it there. I do not want it there. So irritating. I got to read my emails, got to take care of business, get rid of this damn trash. Or, you see people with phone, they have like 10,000 emails. It's just like unread. What are you doing? Why do you have so many emails to begin with? What do you have the email for if you're not going to read them? Oh, it drives me crazy. It's one thing that's like OCD. Got to have that clean, simple, so I can find what I need. Oh, man. The worst in IT was always having people that would save and organize items in their deleted items. But then when they would fill up their storage space, and you're like, well, you got to get rid of this. Well, I might need it. But why it's in your deleted. So I can set automatically delete it, walk away, and when you close it, you're gonna get mad at me, but at least it helps you out. It's kind of like having clothes for over a year. If you haven't worn it, just give it away. Goodwill. People need clothes. It's okay. You probably didn't need it. Or it's probably too tight because you've been eating Chick-fil-A. Get with the program and get on that treadmill today. All right, folks, I'm out. Like, shout. Remember, be kind. Put a smile on someone's face today. Let's go out into the world and support each other. Have a great one.
Thanks for pulling up a chair with us at All About the Biscuits. Remember, life's messy, flaky, and sometimes sweet, but we're in it together. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, leave a review, and pass the plate to a friend. See you next time.